Only mode.
Since our chairman, Alderman Jean-Francois, is not here, I am the vice chair. So, attendance, Alderman Green.
Here.
Alderwoman Rankine. I see her, she's here. She's waving. Alderman Witt.
Here.
And I'm here, so we do have a quorum. And the issue that we want to deal with tonight on the agenda is Spring Street overnight parking issues, where cars parked on one side of the street make it too difficult for the fire trucks to get down the street. That's my understanding. So do we have anyone here who can speak to that?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Jacob.
Good evening. So, as you know, Alderman Jude, he apologizes he can't be here, so. But him and I, Jude and I went over there and we checked the site and we measured it. And it is very tight to have a fire truck drive when there are two cars parked, two separate vehicles parked adjacent to each other, but one on the west side and one on the east side. It leaves very narrow pathway. Probably fire truck can make it, but it's going to be very, very tight. Probably he'll take the mirrors down. And if somebody was parked a little bit off the side of the curb, 12 inches or a couple of, sometimes people do that without meaning to do it, then you block the road. So the proposal is, right now we have, I believe, Spring Street between Little Avenue and Washington Avenue. We have no parking on the west side. We would like to continue that, if it's okay with the committee and the council and the mayor, to go to continue from Washington to Sterling. That's per our finding with Alderman Jude. And I believe Alderman Tobin, he's on board with this. It's a new word, yeah. He discussed it with you, he told me. And they checked with a couple of residents in there, and they were tenants, they were not landlords, and they did not care too much. And they told him, we'll tell the landlord and we'll get back to you. So that's where we are. West side. In the west side, so it's, because that's currently where it,
Fire trucks come down Academy, down to Washington, go right.
yeah,
Your mic, I can't hear.
yeah,
Can you hear me now?
yes. Yeah. So we want to be consistent. Rick, can you just confirm that whichever side no parking is between Little Avenue and Washington is to continue that all the way to Sterling, whichever side it's illegal to park on, just continue that. And that's obviously whatever they decide, whatever the aldermen decide.
So that's the even numbers.
Is it?
Yep.
Even numbers? Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Alderman Jean-Francois has consulted with you, he's looked
Yes.
at it with you, and he's in favor of doing it.
Yes, yes.
Has there been any particularly strong opposition to it from?
Not that we know of. He stopped, he talked to like 5 people there, 5 different tenants. They happened to be renters, and
Right.
they didn't care, They told him, well, except if we have a party, can we park there? Of course you can't. If you have a party, it's either parking or no parking.
Park on the
And
other
most
side
of the
of
people-
the street.
Yeah, and exactly. And most of the people, they have their own parking. They told them, we have our own driveways in here, we
Driveways,
can pull
right.
in. We don't need this. That's the people he spoke to. He did not talk to everybody.
Okay. Let me then go around the table. Alderwoman Rankine.
I concur with the DPW Commissioner.
Okay. Alderman Tobin, you've spoken on this?
Yeah, we need it for the fire department to get around. It's a narrow street.
Okay. Alderman Massey?
I'm fine with it.
Alderman Witt?
I have no issues.
And Alderman Green?
I think it's a good idea. I think there's other streets we should look at too eventually, so I'm glad to see this is coming into conversation. Thank you.
Okay, I do think it's important for the fire trucks to be able to make it through the streets. There are some areas where it's a really tight issue. I know the planning board is very careful on new developments, that there's always room for fire trucks and room for them to turn, so. Council President Rodriguez?
Good.
Okay, so let's take a vote on approving it from committee members. Alderwoman Rankasoon?
I'm good with everything we have on the table.
Okay, Alderman Green?
Aye.
Alderman Witt?
Aye.
And I vote aye. Okay, we'll send it on to the council. And being no other business, we'll motion to adjourn. Well, I think we'll just adjourn. Thank you.